Secret 22 member Beta wrote in and said, I've been looking for a new flat screen television. I'm confused with all the choices out there. Do I go with LCD or plasma? What do I do about 1080p versus 1080i? Can you help me decipher these strange TV acronyms? Newsflash, bigger is better. Computers used to be the size of a house. Why shouldn't your TV? There are a lot of big considerations when you're buying an HD TV. Big dimensions, big resolutions, big price tags, so bigger really is better. And then there's your stuff. You know, the stuff you plug into it. You're gonna need HD programming and cables and a player and movies and everything. So the price of the TV is just the tip of the iceberg. A giant lifelike iceberg on your giant lifelike TV. Oh, the screen's even cold. It's so real. Let's move on to resolution. You've heard of 1080i and 720p, but what does it mean? When you're talking video, the number refers to pixel height. So it'd be 1080 this way, if it's 1080. The bigger the number, the better the picture quality. The little I or P that follow that number stand for interlaced and progressive. Interlaced pictures kind of cheat. They display half the picture at a time. First odd lines, then even lines, but they do it so fast it looks like one picture. Progressive means the whole picture is displayed at once. It's a sharper, cleaner, more expensive image, but most people can't tell the difference. But if you have to have it, hey, you have to have it because you're addicted to television. Must have HD. Interpolated is something totally different. It means you take a small size video and blow it up really big. Yeah, and it always looks trashy. Big, but trashy. So bigger really is better. There are three major types of HD TVs: LCD, plasmas, and DLPs. LCDs work like your computer. They tend to have higher native resolutions but smaller sizes. They're lighter and they use less power. They're also more durable and tend to last longer. Plasmas display black colors more accurately and can be viewed from more angles without affecting picture quality. And they're widely considered to have the best picture quality over 42 inches. DLPs use little computer-controlled mirrors to project light on the screen like old TVs used to. They are actually projection TVs and consequently much less expensive in very large sizes. But lifestyle enters into this equation too. I mean, if you have little ones chugging around, you may not want to buy an HD TV. Consider a projector instead. They're harder to see in the daylight, and if someone gets up for popcorn, you can't see the screen anymore, but they can be put out of the way so no one's tempted to drive their little Tonka truck across the big, beautiful screen. And they're good for shadow puppets. Add your own video track. It's arguable which kind of TV and size of TV is actually the best. I favor LCDs because they're light and they're tough and they're energy efficient, and I don't have the need for a ginormous screen. This is not a small living room. It's just a big TV. Bigger is better. But if you're gonna buy that 72-inch TV and sit 40 feet away from it, you'd be better off trying to impress your friends some other way, because what's the point? It's pretty much gonna look the same as a little standard definition TV from that distance. When I want a really big screen, I just go to the IMAX. And you definitely cannot fit that in your living room. But that won't stop some of us from trying. So buy the TV you think looks best, or has the best price, or at least the one that you can fit in your house. What do you mean the sliding glass door isn't big enough? We'll just have to pull a piece of the roof off to get it in. If bigger really is better, we got totally ripped off because this thing was really expensive. And it's very small. But it's got great content.